down Fnatic, but pistol begins. Mid control being established already by Fnatic. They're going to send that boom bot up in towards the ropes. But Angel, the first player to pick up a kill so far. He'll find Derke's head, and Brave also found. So looking good here for FPX. They're up 2 players. ytdailyvalorant is spotting out the rest of the B play, and they're forced back here, FPX. They haven't been given, or rather Fnatic, they haven't been given the easiest of starts here to the pistol.
FPX are just on the map, they're not letting this plant go down, and Angel gets that opening on the jet. Mistic away from the action for the most part, smoked off, sees multiple, so just going to try and spray through and the goat. baddyG wasting no time.
Shells. Now attacking to Shao. Boaster need to extend out towards long up the ramp side, and Derke leading the charge forward. Okay, hold it down is Angel with the weaker Bulldog, does not best the Vandal. It comes out on top, so advantage now with Fnatic. Zyppan on the double kill, Spectre able to get back in, and that's a massive piece of impact being delivered here by Zyppan. Player that was talked about, needed to deliver some impact. Well, he's found 3, and this is a guy at the start of Valorant everybody was getting hyped about. Maybe he can start to show a few glimpses today. Shao ends up going down. SUYGETSU now with the Sheriff looking to pull it through. A bonus for FPX could lie in front of them, and just Mistic left. SUYGETSU goes for the pick, and Mistic is so now has to cross to the side. Dark cover goes up, that's what it's called, and now looks for the plant. Puts it down on default. The wrap around for SUYGETSU, he knows as soon as he hears that being planted, he has to commit to it because of the low time. And SUYGETSU closes it. FPX have the baddyG to feel much more comfortable. We can get back to that in just a moment. Because speaking of baddyG, he's not aggressive. He's actually found himself 3 kills, making 4. He just looks so good against the weaker guns of Fnatic. And now Mistic left to the 1v4. I said he looked comfortable. Well, certainly so there, Ryan. And Heaven right now, Brave. He could certainly make a play if he catches them out towards spawn side. baddyG realizing a bit more information needed, and he actually TPs up towards Heaven, and that gives away the position of baddyG, and the 3 players positioned as close choke point. Brilliant attempt from Mistic, but baddyG able to recover, and just the sheer number of players over here for FPX is enough to get them 5. That certainly will benefit them going into this next gun round. That is going to give them plenty of credits to play with. Fnatic still have a chance of closing this one, even though, yes, the weapon's still much better for FPX. Those kills on these stingers are certainly making things a little sweaty for FPX, and now they're starting to really sweat as Zyppan and baddyG looking to recover the 2 versus 4. Kill dab being brought down, and so will Boaster. Luckily, it is baddyG to the defuse, and FPX recovered what could have been a little bit of a nightmare and an opportunity there for Fnatic, but nonetheless, a 6-0 start going in to clear these close positions. Slow orb to prevent the quick peek out. And Angel sent his Blitzstorm on in with a showstopper that certainly has been used up, but to no avail. Hasn't come through with a pick. Angel certainly will, though. Knife to the head. Now Boaster lurking around the shadows himself has taken Zyppan out of the round. Brave idling back. Shao gets right back up into Zyppan, and it's now just Brave left alone. 1 versus 3. The young Fnatic player to take this one over the line. Wall up is going to cause problems. Defuse on the other side of it, and Zyppan covers off his teammates. Fantastic utility usage there for FPX to get back in. Brilliant stuff out of Angel, and a close defuse. You're aware of the numbers that are above him right now. He needs Angel to try and plug the hole. Zyppan goes up the ropes with his teammate. It's worked out for another kill here. Fnatic, again, being cut down. His numbers being thinned out. It's a huge problem right now for them, and Angel's just having a field day. He doesn't look like he skipped a beat at all on the jet. baddyG comes through, and Mistic, well, he's like trying to clutch it back, and again, unfortunately for him, it's just too much of a tall ask. Now Fnatic focusing back over to this B setup. Look how many players are here.
Lovely flash that comes in, nice timing, but SUYGETSU, he's just a wall. The Resurrect brings things back into a 4 versus 2 if they can bring up this KO as well. Angel, again, looking for more.
Yeah, he's trying to get over the top of this Blitzstorm.
Stalling it.
Oh, he gets out. Natefight was making things a little uncomfortable. He needs a pick here. Angel can find 1. Draws numbers back to even, and that was the chance, and he found it. Brave has no idea that Angel's just dropped down, and he's found another one. Just 1 left. It's Derke in the 1 versus 2. And Angel just wraps around behind him. It's the Soul Reaper of Angel, who's just brilliant on the jet. That's the biggest problem. Angel is here. Oh, good. That was a great bait. Pulling Angel's crosshair away with the TP into that corner with from the shadows. And unfortunately for Angel, not quick enough to react though, so round still recoverable here for Fnatic. 1 at the half, that's a big difference.
I feel at this point 100 Thieves are going to put in an offer for Angel as they're New offer. Forget Wardell. 100 Thieves Angel.
Now that I would pay to watch that, Ryan.
Go on, Sean, DDK, you know it's right. you know it's right.
Making some notes right now. Oh, Mistic trying to get the plant down, but SUYGETSU right behind them. Oh no! It's one fake too many, and Mistic goes down, and now MAGNUM left in the clutch. 0 rounds at the half, Fnatic. Is this how this is going to end? MAGNUM finds one. There's 3 in total, but Zyppan able to take him down, and a 12-0 half from FPX. Advantage here for FPX, but also look at the time. There's so much of it available to FPX as they now go towards A.
Boaster's under so much pressure, forcing out so much utility. Has a 0 point in a couple of seconds and a bit of support from MAGNUM over on that site. This toxic screen makes it so difficult. They still have that tower control.
Boaster misses the shots. baddyG able to take him down, and baddyG is not stopping. Zyppan follows up, and just like that, it's Derke alone. 1v4 often can be the talisman for this Fnatic side, but at this point, there's so much needed to be done. He's found the first. They peek him, they triple peek. It's done. A 13-0 score. Out. Oh, I love this little bit and switch setup from Angel. He's going to try and sell that Hell is clear with his peek out. Hopefully they won't check his teammate in below it. So therefore, a little bit more fragging output could be had. Angel has to dodge the aftershock, and that might just spoil their plans here. Angel does go down. Will they now check Hell? Zyppan's in with one. SUYGETSU there on the follow-up, and now just down to Boaster and Brave. It's also SUYGETSU left alone, and Brave will check him inside of Hell. Retake is there for Fnatic, and they will have the first round of the series for them.
I think he quite catches it there.
Oh, Angel under a lot of pressure, but it's all about just trying to clear that space. But look at this from MAGNUM. He gets in the midst of the smoke, and he finds himself 2. Finds a 3rd as he pushes back into Angel, and now it's all on Shao and baddyG. FPX had a cool strap in mind, but now they're having to dig themselves out of a hole. Luckily, Shao has a huge shovel on his back, and he's got them into a winnable position.
He get another.
Here comes the Nano Swarm turret combo. MAGNUM good to take down Angel. Now they're trying to figure out where he is. He decides to swing, hoping he could catch another one in the midst of the chaos. But he has bought a little bit of time for that rotation coming back in from Fnatic. FPX yet to put the spike down. Flank from Derke, spotted and watched. Shao takes down Derke, and the numbers now for Fnatic are so thin. A 2v3 thanks to that kill from Mistic is certainly still a winnable position. If Boaster can claim the life of SUYGETSU, he would need to follow up, and he can't quite do that. So just Mistic left. Try his best. Fake steps forward, and that's going to work. They start to think about where he could be, but instead he's only moved an inch forward. Position now starting to be given away. Shots being rattled out. And great stuff here from FPX, rather disciplined, not giving a single opportunity to Mistic, and that's exactly what's needed for a second round. And FPX, again, starting strong with heavy presence towards one side of the map. This time it's C. Here comes that Hunter's Fury looking to clear out Mistic. He's desperately trying to get out of dodge. Here comes the other Hunter's Fury in the mix. Shao, this time, able to make his work. Angel and Shao with the first 2 kills of play, and Fnatic continue to topple. This was a buy round, and it's amounted to nothing. Derke and Brave has to back away, and it's going to be FPX up to 4 rounds. He's going to try, but look at this for FPX. Just keeping up. The pace is so quick. And right in the B side already, Angel finally punished for his aggression, and Boaster, unfortunately, unable to get much done there. Zyppan will take him out of the round. Luckily, Brave having a good one, but it is stopped now. Derke and Mistic have to step up with the rest. And now baddyG thrust into the clutch. A 1 versus 3 total. Smoke comes in to cut off this B-side access. baddyG will try and go through the element of surprise, but immediately decapitated upon entry. Right into his crosshair. Lockdown for Fnatic now being used up. 0 point going through to suppress. It will be 1 kill for MAGNUM. Shao able to follow up as well, and it's forced FPX back away from the site.
He's got a nice flank here. He could get the timing. I don't think anybody's checking him.
Pulling them in right now. It's baddyG trying to catch them, trying to line them up. Nearly comes away with a double. FPX, they know the time's on their side, and Fnatic goes against them. The Angel's presence being felt right now. The caller back in the server right now, and the calling is certainly elevated in performance. baddyG and Angel have a good start into this round. Again, a rifle round for Fnatic. They need much more done out of this one. Mistic, his desperate last stance play, but baddyG is ready, and everybody is ready. FPX lose 1 single player, and that's Angel who cracked it. Advantage and rifles, certainly FPX's, but will they be able to get the opening kill that they've often been able to get? And Angel, this man's just fearless, absolutely fearless on the Jet, has decided to just crack right through the aftershock, pops into it, but Magnum has stepped up with a triple, and this could be the round that gets Fnatic back into this first half. 3 kills and set them up with a great chance. Shao into the clutch. Position now known thanks to the turret. Shao will buy himself a little bit of time with the shock dart going towards defensive spawn. And Shao now thinking about how to deal with this one. Lockdown is going to cause a problem. Shao, there's one comfortable corner. Problem is, everybody knows that comfortable corner. So Shao, if he drops back here, still with a better weapon.
It allows time for Magnum to get a bigger gun on the ground at least.
Yeah, it does, certainly. Peace out, first kill for Shao. He's got the recon bolt as well. It's gone. Shao waits for the tap again and swings. Shao recovers. Commanded in the mix. So SUYGETSU turns up the Nano Swarm. Flank being spotted with that alarm bot. So SUYGETSU, is he going to read the second player? He won't. The flank around the backside has allowed Magnum that kill, and Zyppan left into the clutch. And 1 versus 2. Position known of the Heaven player. And Zyppan's looking to try and figure out, is there a safe position to go to? Turret taken down at the final second before it reveals Zyppan, and he now turns. Heaven player down, flash over the top, and Zyppan swings! That's the impact you expect out of this guy, and he's back in the server for FPX. FPX is trying to lean another player back. Shao getting caught by the fault line, and it's the call to go for Fnatic. Derke sending himself forward. He actually has bested Angel. Stays alive for a bit longer as well, but Zyppan trying his best, only manages 1, and Fnatic much better here. The pistol looking strong up in the 4v2. A retake attempt gets cancelled immediately. Close-lined are SUYGETSU and baddyG.
Catch up baddy as well, so that's all utility's gone, but SUYGETSU, Nano Swarm and a kill just makes it difficult for Fnatic to enter, and Angel's here to help.
Good pick from Angel, turns out the backside. Mistic comes in with 2, Boaster finds 1, but now he's thrust into the 1v1. Shao on the other side, and Shao has won so many clutches. Boaster's been spotted by the recon bolt as well. And the in-game leader of Fnatic knows how much this round means to his side to get back in this series. Better seed would allow a deeper run. He knows how much that would mean to this Fnatic side. Puts the spike down. Now begins to back out towards C-Long. Shao is not seen across towards Garage, so that does limit the positions Boaster could be playing from. No utility for Shao. Fault line available, yes, for Boaster. He can send that in and peek with it. Shao is sticking it. Shao is sticking it. Boaster's not going to read this. Shao just holds it. Wow. Shao holding. Drone will spot him. He was kind of hoping he could get away with that. At least take 1 down, but now he's just caught in everything. Paranoid connects onto him. He's just absolutely bamboozled at the back of the site, and that does allow Brave to give Fnatic the advantage. Spike goes down, and now we got to look to a retake for FPX.
Spike planted.
1 position down towards Hell right now. That position taken by Brave. So SUYGETSU, if he moves forward, will back himself into Mistic, and then the swing out from Hell will give away the position of Brave. That sets up baddyG for the clutch. 1v1, but does he read the slip around from the back? Magnum has just caught the perfect timing. They're sticking it again. They've covered over half, but this time they will not pull off the defuse.
Fnatic's going faster.
Certainly fast here from Fnatic. Shao on his Hunter's Fury has gleaned 1 kill, but Derke, he's moved forward. It's swept up the head of SUYGETSU. Unfortunately, his head no longer attached to his body thanks to Angel, who has far more impact in that Blade Storm. Magnum has spotted the numbers on the other side, and now Brave left in the 1 versus 2. He has to know both players are here, but can he deal with him? Position now given away. Shock dart. Oh, the swing from Angel! You love that, the confidence from Angel.
That's why they've got into this.
Oh no, Zyppan under absolute pressure. Brave will take him down. Hits him with the Owl Drone, follows up with Hunter's Fury. And now Angel's turn to try and plug the hole. A big quick shot on towards Derke. Rolling Thunder. Angel gets away from it.
Line up of this nightly hunt. This Fury's been used, so he gets does have that lockdown.
Now comes through with the Odin. And now just Brave left alone. 1 versus 3. And he's going to have to try and clutch this out for Fnatic. He won't be able to do so. So SUYGETSU takes him down. Flash goes. Timing hasn't really worked out for that peek from Angel. But it has worked out for Zyppan. Able to get his gun out in time. So that's a kill coming through. Gets traded out by Brave.
Trying to sneak in. Shell's already there, but can't win the duel with the Odin this time. So SUYGETSU playing in close. Lockdown going to be used on the attack. And SUYGETSU actually able to get a couple before Mistic tries to teleport in again.
Used the lockdown, but the spike just couldn't get to the site. And now Brave turns around, luckily, able to connect onto Angel. But it's Brave all alone. braveaf into the 1 versus 2. Gonna send the drone to try and at least figure out where they're playing from. No information being given to him. He actually will eventually spot one out to the right side of baddyG and drops down into the fight. First is his, now looking to claim the last, and braveaf with the clutch. Fnatic will stay in it.
With an null command as well means that even if there was some of this utility online, they can't really use it. Boaster's stuck in that corner. They know exactly where he is. But they want to make sure that they can bring up their own KO.
And Angel pulled into the fight as well. Zyppan back up. And now Mistic and Brave, they have a huge recovery ahead of them. The 2 versus 4. Mistic tries his best to TP up. Just has to cancel and come back into the position he wants. Stood in. It's good for Mistic. It's a follow-up for him. And Brave has got into the round as well. Suddenly it's Zyppan and the Hunter's Fury now online. Being sent in towards the site. It's the tap for Zyppan. He's dodging it. Weaving in and out. It's over half. He's sticking it. Milliseconds. But Brave again keeps Fnatic in this matchup. Right, we're down on a couple of Shadows, a couple of classics, and a Judge in play. Luckily, Angel will crack open with 1. Quickly answered back by Boaster, but could have got a little messy there for Fnatic. Luckily, the majority of the kills go their way. It still could get messy because Mistic is currently very, very low. A slither of health left on him.
He's a walking corpse. Yeah, and look at the money as well. Like, he doesn't have much to work with, even if we do get into this final round. 5 HP, Spike can get down and planted. Boaster does have that rolling footer for the next round. That's worth bearing in mind. baddyG, he's sneaking in.
No, not Mistic. Oh, he's found MAGNUM, and that's a bigger problem. Because now it is all down to Brave again. Another clutch needed for this young man, and SUYGETSU goes into it, but finally, 1 clutch is too much more for Brave. He will go down, and FPX will best Fnatic